Hello. My name is Why Am I Online, or Why. Somebody even called me Why Am I Antonio one time, and I just wanted to introduce myself. I am just a dude who I've been playing far too many games for far too long. I have been wanting to start a channel for a while now, and I finally decided to try my hand at it with my terrible editing, my poor choice in the games I want to play, and my atrocious decision-making skills. Though I do enjoy many a thing, including all types of games. What I'll mainly be starting with, though, I think is deck-building, roguelike type games, but I kind of want to do some RPG games, maybe with FPS games with some of my friends, might even do Minecraft. Who knows, maybe I'll even do House Flipping the Game. Actually, I don't think I'll be doing that one, sorry. Some of the games I do want to start with, though, would be Slay the Spire, as you can see here, which is a deck-building roguelike, like I just said, and Monster Train, which is also deck-building roguelike. Might say that a little too much this video. Some of the other games I've been thinking about are RimWorld, maybe Mountain Blade Warband, XCOM maybe even, who knows. But I'll tell you a little bit about the games I do know for sure I'll be playing, starting with Slay the Spire. So, Slay the Spire, like I said, deck-building roguelike. I'll try and stop saying that so much. Basically, in it, you start at the bottom of this spire here, and you're trying to get to the top, slaying all the various types of monsters in the way. In this game, you get to pick one of 4 characters to play as. You can play as the Ironclad, who is kind of the fighter, the warrior type person. He gets big and strong and he hits very hard, basically. You could play as the Silent, who's almost on the opposite end of the spectrum. She's got a lot of poison and daggers, she's kind of like the assassin. Then there's the Defect, who's almost kind of like the mage, but it's a unique take on mage. As you can see, he is a robot, and kind of like channeling these orbs, I suppose, for his powers. Then, last but not least, is the Watcher, who is kind of like a monk, I guess you could say. Basically, what I want to be doing in this game is doing what is called the ladder streak, I believe. That's at least what I've heard it called. So if you notice down here at the bottom, there is a ascension mode. Basically, there are 20 levels of Ascension, each one making the game harder and harder. And the goal of the so-called ladder streak is you go through each of the characters. Well, you start with this character, you win. You go to this character, you go to level 2. You go to this character, and you go to level 3, and so on and so on and so on. And you have to win 20 times in a row, and as soon as you lose, alright, you're all the way back to the start. I expect me to not do it for a long time, if ever, so I might be doing this one for a while. Now, the other game I would like to play is called Monster Train. And this also happens to be a deck-building roguelike with 5 different clans of various demons. I would love to show them off, but my recording has a bit of a heart attack anytime I try and show them off. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll just stick to the main menu for today. The most basic way, though, I can describe this game is basically there's a bunch of demons all on this train here who are trying to turn the lights back on after somebody turned the lights off in hell. Now, of those demons, we have 5 different clans, as I said. We have the Hellhorned, which is kind of like your classic, like, red-skinned demon, devil. They got some beautiful horns, you could say. Then there's the Awoken, which are a bunch of living plants and trees and things like that. The Stygian, which are kind of like these spell-slinging sea creatures. The Umbra, which are some shadowy, just giant creature things. I'm not really too sure how to describe them because they're literally just big shadows. Then the Melting Remnant is the final clan, and they're these waxen soldiers, like walking candles almost, that are fighting until they burn out. Now, I don't have any particular goals for this game. It's more of just I enjoy playing this game, so I'm going to play it. And that's about the end of it. I don't know how long I'll be playing it, and if I can't get my recording to actually work while I try and record it, who knows, I might not end up playing it. We'll just have to see. Some of the other games I've considered recording include RimWorld, Mountain Blade Warband, XCOM, and a few others, like FTL, maybe Fallout. Who knows? I don't. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, I'll just say whatever I end up playing, be assured that the editing will be bad, my gameplay decisions will be bad, jokes at my expense will absolutely be made, mostly by me, and I will certainly ramble on with whatever random thought or story happens to occur to me. But for now, I'll hopefully be seeing you sometime soon.